Did you see the Kanye interview?
I did, bro.
Yes, sir.
I saw him with the KKK.
How you feel? I'm gonna ask you first. How you feel about it?
With the KKK outfit.
It was leather. I ain't gonna lie, I liked it.
I ain't see it up close. I was watching on my phone at work, so I really didn't get a chance to see what it actually looked like.
Leather, bro.
It was leather. Okay, you see him come out with the Sean John shirt first? I see what he doing,
bro.
Kanye a funny dude. He a Gemini, so it's like I gotta be biased because I'm a Gemini. We Gemini, so but at the same time, Kanye be on some. I think that nigga on coke.
Why?
I think he be sniffing a little bit.
Nah, bro.
But listen, hear me out because I do know it's truth within the things that he's saying. I promise y'all. He's talking some shit that is foreign to us because we're not in the realm of where he is. And I get that and I respect that. But Kanye, some of the stuff you say, bro, when you start dissing, that's where like I'm like, all right, you veering off now. When he get to dissing people, he get to talking about this. I'll be like, all right, I don't know nothing about it, bro. But it's some truth in the bull crap. It's some truth in the antics. Just like what's his name? Charleston White.
I think something may be wrong with me.
Why?
Because in that interview, I agreed with majority of what he was saying.
Yeah. No, he was saying some solid stuff.
I really like,
and I can't go against him wholeheartedly because I verbatim word for word do not remember exactly everything he was saying. I know he was saying some crazy stuff.
He said a lot. He said a lot.
He be throwing me off because he be like he be
everywhere.
Yeah, I be like
he be everywhere.
But that's a Gemini though. You look at our conversation right now. They're like, y'all already jumping for one. That's just
I'm
us,
sorry,
bro.
that's just how we go. That's how. Yeah, I have a million things running in my brain right now, bro.
Facts. He could be talking about something that y'all can see. I'm like the segue guy. Like I just be, I be trying to veer off.
Like how he was talking about his daughter, how he was talking about people like speaking, you don't want to speak on me when I'm going through something, but you want to speak on me when I give my political views. I like that. I like what he was saying about Jay-Z. Like, nigga, you ain't even come to my wedding. You ain't do this, but you want to speak on me when I say something about this or some political shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I really like, nigga, he has so many like sound bites in there. Like, I like that he said, he was like, they out here making murder music, and you just had a dude that just killed a group of somebody's mother and father, right? And a child is left parentless in a system now, and he did all of this because he was listening to murder music, but you think Diddy is the enemy. I thought that was cold. That's hard. That's hard to me because, yeah, we looking at Diddy. Yeah, you know, he did what he did, which is completely fucked up.
Man, that nigga Diddy fried.
You shouldn't have been doing that. Right, but it's like, why we don't look at the people that's influencing these young kids to kill, murder? Yeah. Why we don't look at them in the same light as Diddy? Basically, that's what he was saying.
But who don't though? We crucified Diddy the same way we crucified R. Kelly. We rock with his artistry, but him as a person, you foul for what you was doing.
No, I'm saying
like I'm talking about our people. But you know what they selling, bro. You know what the music business. You know that machine shit, man. You know what.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the same nigga that'll sit up there and be like, man, that nigga Diddy, man. You'll right as you're saying that, you'll have some murder music playing in the background that's influencing kids to be on the wrong shit.
That's facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
I like how he said people are afraid to tell their truth so much that you start thinking the truth isn't true. But he was like, your gut hold 1,000 truths. He said, and that's where I speak to. He said, I speak to people gut. That shit was hard to me, bro. Yeah. That was hard because
Kanye be off his rocker though sometimes.
Why?
All that shit he speak.
Why people think that?
All that shit he speak ain't true though, bro.
Why you think that?
Because it don't be.
How you know?
Because they just be rambling.
Nah,
I fuck with it when he on point and he be talking some solid stuff. I'm gonna give credit where it's due. But when he veer off and he be on some
like what?
He just be on some, I can't right now. I can't remember. I just said that.
I don't think so, bro. Yeah, I think people think that because he says what other people feel, but they are afraid to say. That's why people label him crazy because he doesn't have any ties to please anyone. And it's like, so you got somebody like him who he's gonna say whatever the fuck he wants to say. So it's like, oh, this nigga crazy. Like, is he, or does he have valid points?
Yeah, no. That's why. All right, listen. King Kendrick, you my nigga. Gemini shit. He another Gemini I rock with. That nigga said some shit about Kendrick Lamar talking about he ain't the king of rap and I'm better than. That's what he blew me. That's what he was talking about. That's what I didn't like.
Okay.
Maybe it was that. I didn't hear nothing else after he said. I'm like, I'm turning this nigga off. This nigga tripping, man. You smoking rocks if you think you fucking with Kendrick, bro. Let's be clear about that. I'm picking Drake over fucking Kanye. Come on, bro.
Well,
get out of here.
Yeah, at this point,
Come on, bro. Stop it.
musically,
Stop talking music. That's what I'm saying. Stop talking music, nigga. You ain't made no tracks that I'm rocking with in years, nigga.
You've been musically, you've been slipping, bro.
Come on, man.
Like, and I get it. You think the artistry and the beat. Look, brother.
1 minute you a Christian.
We don't want to hear that.
1 minute you a Christian rapper. The next minute you talking about fucking. Like, nigga, what are you talking, man? Pick a side, bro.
Look, we don't want to hear that artistry.
I don't want to hear that
this
shit.
little look, bro. You're talking to average listeners. We don't know nothing about that engineering bullshit.
No.
Okay, so nigga, we want to hear some fire shit, bro.
That's it, bro.
Okay, and that's it. And you ain't really putting that out in a while, brother.
No fire shit.
Respect to you, but
get back to that old college dropout backpack shit.
I miss the old Kanye.
Kanye with the two college.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro. You said it in your own song. So.
Yeah, man. I don't know, but that's where he blew me. I'm like, man, what are you talking about,
brother? Man, let me.
Other than that, Kanye, talk your shit, bro. Do you? You say you're a billionaire, so you got the freedom to do whatever and say whatever you want. They can't cancel you, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. But when you get to talking about that, you the king of music and all this other crazy shit, bro, man, I don't want to hear it, bro.
Look, what they be saying online, I'm going to hold y'all hand when I say this. Okay, listen to me real closely. Is this turned up? Nobody can fuck with Kendrick Lamar. There is no person on this earth living, breathing, in the ground, who can fuck with Kendrick Lamar.
Not happening.
It's not happening. Okay? Your favorite rapper, every time he go up against this nigga, he lose. Every time. And the proof is in the pudding.
No, you know who they gonna call? I put an ecstasy pill in her coupon, but the Tupac and the blue guy, but the blue guy, Eminem. Get the fuck out of here! Stop calling this nigga.
I want to speak on this clown.
Stop calling Eminem the king of rap.
Please
He's
stop
not
putting Eminem in the fucking greatest rapper.
Bro.
Please get that nigga out of here, bro.
Why do y'all think? Why?
What does he talk about?
The ping biscuit. What was that shit you sent me the other day?
Whoa, Nelly.
Whoa, Nelly, it's all in my wall belly.
All in my belly. On button the telly. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, he doesn't say nothing, bro. I put a switchblade in your kid's meal and you eat it and you feel. Man, shut the fuck, bro.
I just bought my daughter a big wheel. And it's big wheel.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Look, it wasn't until, you know how them posts be? Maturing is realizing that Eminem is not a top rapper, bro. He doesn't say shit.
Oh my God.
He say little weird. Oh, throw up on his shirt. Hey, change it, exchange it. H&M. Oh, I'm H&M. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. That shit be so whack. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Go let me selly and don't let me belly. Man, if you don't get out of here with that bullshit. I was listening to Eminem.
Oh my God.
Bro, I don't know. I think
that nigga said petroleum jelly and a volume belly. Listening to some Oren and Kelly. Nigga, what? We don't want to hear that. Shut up. Nigga. Now, he was cool when he was talking about Kim. I sit back with this pack of zigzags in this bag and this weed. It gives me the MD. That was hard.
Now, let me say this.
That was hard.
He do say some hard shit sometimes.
Yeah.
But
that was
I am on the side of him. Oh, damn, my bad. I'm on the side of him being overhyped, bro. Mm-hmm. Eminem is overhyped as fuck.
Shoot. Whatever, y'all. That nigga's not the king of rap, though. Stop it.
I like when he's like, I asked Meg if she doing a song with me. Do you think I'll have a shot at her feet? That was hard.
Yeah.
See, he say little hard shit, but it's like, name an Eminem album that was just like classic. Like, nigga, that's the one.
No, the Slim Shady joint. The one we were talking about is, I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you.
That's the Eminem right there.
That was hard.
I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. Nah, come on now. Yeah.
Now that all right, cool. If he would have stayed in that bag, that nigga would have been the king.
Exactly.
But nah,
if he would have stayed in that bag, but no.
Crazy.
Ironing, and then these niggas be making a word.
I put the iron on my knee. That's an irony. How iron in? Man, I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. My iron low. Like I'm holding the iron to the floor. Man, I don't want to hear it, girl. You not the king of nothing, nigga. Nah, you the king of Nike Techs, nigga. Nah, I like Eminem though. He cool. But the new Eminem different.
I like Eminem.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But I don't think he deserves the hype that people be giving him, bro.
Nah, me neither. And petroleum jelly. He means so. What the fuck? You got some jam and some jelly?